guys, I'm back. Florida was fun. Got to see the family and my mom. Thank you for the trip. I love all those guys. It's nice to see them. I had some great conversations and some fun while I was there. And you wouldn't know this, but now it is Sunday morning at about 1 o'clock in the morning. I had to learn the lesson that I've learned many, many times, which is what happens when you drink too much. So I was hungover most of the day yesterday and did a pretty good amount of sleeping, so I'll be up tonight. Anyways, so I think last episode we ended off at Equatorial Guinea. So we're moving on, and this is, I don't even know how to say this, Eritrea. I don't have a lot of stuff in here I can tell, but let's learn a little bit about this location and then take a look at what I've got. And I have to keep my mind partially on the spaghetti sauce that I've got brewing over there. So anyways, let's jump right into it. Okay, so first of all, how to say this?
Eritrea.
Eritrea. Okay, Eritrea. Eritrea, a country in East Africa. Eritrea is a northeast African country on the Red Sea coast. It shares borders with Ethiopia, Sudan, Djibouti. The capital city, Asmara, is known for its Italian colonial buildings, like St. Joseph's Cathedral, as well as Art Deco structures. Italian, Egyptian, and Turkish architecture in Massawa reflect the port city's colorful history. Notable buildings here include St. Miriam Cathedral and the Imperial Palace. Well, it looks like a beautiful place. It looks like it's in Africa, I would say. And cool to see. Okay, so Eritrea. Let's take a look at what stamps I have. Doke. Okay. One stamp. All right. So, Airpost. Looking for a year. I don't see one. It does say in the box C11, so that may very well be. Well, guys, that was short and sweet. I'm not going to look into the stamp too much, but yeah, that's it. Wow, I'm surprised. Only one. Okay, moving on to the next country. Alrighty, so Estonia is our next country. It says country in Europe. A country in Northern Europe, borders the Baltic Sea and Gulf of Finland, including more than 1,500 islands. Its diverse terrain spans rocky beaches, old-growth forest, and many lakes. I like that phrase, old-growth forest. Formerly part of the Soviet Union, it's dotted with castles, churches, and hilltop fortresses. The capital, Tallinn, is known for its preserved Old Town, museums, and the 314-mile-high Tallinn TV Tower, which has an observation deck. That's cool. What popped in my head when I read that was the Seattle Space Needle. I've been up in there. That's actually a really cool restaurant that slowly rotates so you can see Seattle. Yeah, anyways. It looks like a really beautiful place. I mean, geez. Look at that. That's really nice. Beautiful. You can kind of see the Soviet-looking building there. Man, yeah. I'm just looking at these pictures, guys. This is beautiful. Okay. Well, let's take a look at what I've got. All right. Okay. Well, that's some stuff. Let's see here. Let's just start with the first thing. Nice little sous sheet. 89. Alright, my birth year. Baltiket, it says. 1989 to 1999, so 11 years. Or, Jesus. Excuse me, guys. 10 years. It is early/late. You'll have to forgive me. So, yeah, I don't really know much about this Baltic cat. I see different flags. Interesting. Well, a nice sous sheet. Looks in great shape. I don't see any visible flaws here. I like that. Okay, so pretty little sous sheet. Next, whatever this is, one little Estonia post. This is kind of cool. What does it say? Well, what do you know? Your feet are not flat. Little cartoon. Okay. Number 150 to 52. I do see the impression of where some others were. I guess they were typed off of there. Estonia. So one single from 1940. It's a pretty stamp. Nice design. Okay, next. Little itty bitty glass scene here. That's my writing. Estonia. Whoa, man, some heavy cancels on this. So, okay, that looks like, oh gosh, I can't remember. It looks like a Viking ship is kind of what comes off to me. I have looked this up in the catalog, this design, before. I don't know how well you guys can even see. But yeah, it's a big ship with kind of like a dragon's head on the front sort of design. Pretty cool looking imperforate stamp here. Oh, there's more than one. I thought that was just a paper piece on the back. Okay, so we've got, yeah, this guy with kind of a double strike. Very nice. Pretty heavy cancel, though. Bleeds right through. And then we have this guy, yeah. Just a numeral. What's that cancel say? Caressa. Maybe it's a H. Harissa. I'm not sure. But nice looking little imperforate. So a couple of imperforates here. These are cool. I like these. These are cool, definitely. Alright, what's next? A little stock card action. Looks like there's a few things in here. Okay, so this little card cutout was from a collection. Okay, so a couple of duplicates of Monsieur something man. Oh, let me fix my camera settings. Hold on, guys. That's better. I tell you what, the camera not focusing pisses me right off. I hate that. It's a total pet peeve of mine. So, but one little setting change and that's better. So yeah, a couple of these. This one looks maybe a little, I don't know if it's my eyes or if this one looks brighter and cleaner. It's kind of subtle, but anyways, yeah, these look never hinged. I see the nice gum. There is like, I do see the faintest little speck of dust on this one right there. Not the end of the world. Okay, what is this? This looks like the same as the other one. At least the same design, although this one is clearly perforated. But yeah, it's that kind of ship design. This one has a slight selvage still. And I like the green and black. It's a good looking stamp. It's pretty cool. Perf's look in good shape. A little bit of stains going on. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think you'd call that rust. I think this is like just massive toning. But good looking stamp and a cool looking cancel. Looks like a slogan. No clue what it says. But yeah, partial slogan there. So, some nice little stamps. Okay. Back home they go. Next. Ooh, dealer stock Hecko card here. It says 2004, number 487. Are these multiple stamps? No. What a weird... The selvage has an image. Okay, well... To pick up and not cause any creases and stuff would be nice. Okay, windsurfing? Oh, is that called windsurfing? Wind sailing? Gosh, I can't remember the name. But, cool looking image. Yeah, and interesting the selvage has its own design there. Well, I guess it's the same, but clearly the selvage had some kind of lettering and... yeah, that's an interesting looking stamp, I gotta say. Big, long, horizontal. That's a cool looking stamp. I like that. Let's put her back. Keep her safe. I think that was it. So, not a whole lot once again, but a nice little stack. I do actually enjoy some of those. Alright, let's move on. Next, Ethiopia. Country in East Africa. Just beautiful. Holy moly. Interesting to see all these trees. When I think Ethiopia, I think like a desert. But what do I know? Anyways, Ethiopia, in the Horn of Africa, is a rugged, landlocked country split by the Great Rift Valley, with archaeological finds dating back more than 3 million years. It is a place of ancient culture. Among its important sites are Lalibela, with its rock-cut Christian churches from the 12th to 13th centuries. Axum is the ruins of an ancient city with obelisks, tombs, castles, and Our Lady Mary of Zion Church. Wow. How cool. Rock-cut Christian churches? Man. That place is gorgeous. Alright, let's take a look at these stamps. I just had an epiphany there. I had to get some spaghetti going. What good is spaghetti sauce without spaghetti? Okay, so I do have some stuff. Alright, let's see. Let's just start with the stuff on the top here. Switch up my tongs. I don't know about you guys, but I use these fine tip 6-inch tongs for just about everything. They're my go-tos. Absolutely love them. Just feel like I have the most dexterity with a fine tip. Okay, so this one says International Year to Combat Racism and Racial Discrimination. Little 10 cent. It does not look like an airmail. I think that's just a commemorative or a definitive. Let's see, 20 years Ethiopia. 46 to must be 66 then, with Africa there. I'm wondering, this does have a little... on the continent there, kind of in the center right, a little circle of the country carved out. Maybe that's actually where Ethiopia is. That'd be my guess. That would be logical. Hairstyle from Harar. Looking like a poodle. Okay. Moving on. Oh, cool fish. This looks like probably a real cancel instead of a CTO, so that's nice to see. An actual postally used example. This one also comes off as a real cancel. I could be wrong, but it looks like it, I think. League of Nations. So the United Nations, it says Ethiopia's struggle for peace. 15 center. Ethiopia. Him. I'm not sure. Him's 75th birthday anniversary? I don't know. Maybe he's their ruler. Ethiopia. Second anniversary of Ethiopia Tilkdom. September 9th, 1976. Cool design. I like it. The colors on this remind me of some kind of like Italian cake or cookie. I can't remember what you call those things. You guys might know what I'm talking about. Anyways, it's collective security, 15-cent airmail. Okay. Kind of a dorky looking soldier, if you ask me. I don't know. Maybe it's just the cartoon style they chose for that. And so we've got these two big massive stamps here. Ancient figurines, Ethiopia. So just different figurines from different centuries. Okay, well, at least, yeah, okay. These two are the same century. It looks like 6th. This says 5th. I'm not sure what that says. The cancel kind of screws it up. Maybe 1st century BC. Cool. And this guy, what is this? Posts, telecommunications, and general post office buildings. All right. Very cool. Well, this is a nice little mix. All right, let me slip these back in the stock card. Next stock card just had this single here. If I can get it up. What are we looking at? Dinkinesh, Ethiopia. The little piece of land that's been raised up here says Hadar. Not sure about everything else. 3.5 million years old. Oh, cool. There's a skeleton. I didn't notice that right away. Well, I can only imagine that they probably unearthed some probably ancient skeleton that's 3.5 million years old. Could be wrong. Total guess. But neat. Let's see. So semi-postal says top vowels, like top values. This glassine is pretty yellowed. You know, something that keeps popping in my head with these is Ethiopian cuisine. Haven't had a whole lot of it. But I've had some. Excuse me. What? I mean, this is kind of a depressing looking stamp. Yeah. What's, well, I guess I don't know what it says, so probably something about disabled children. I'm not sure. But yeah, semi-postals. Is that a watermark that's coming through? Can you guys see that? I think that you can see the watermark on the back. And you know, as I think about it more, that makes sense. You know, a semi-postal charity stamp commemorating some kind of, you know, disability. That would actually make sense. So I don't feel like I'm too far off on that. Okay. Put those back. Next up, more stamps. You guessed it. You know, it may be 1 in the morning, probably 1:30 by now, but I don't feel so tired or anything. I'm just feeling blessed that I'm not hungover anymore. Jesus. You know what gets me is I've been drinking a lot of whiskey for some months now, and I switched to vodka the other day there, and oh gosh, I guess my tolerance for vodka has changed. I better just go back to whiskey. Okay, anyways. 1999 cancel. International Year of the Ocean. This is a 1999 stamp as well. Yeah, it looks like a fish. I guess it's showing the water going in the mouth and out the gills. Kind of cool. Woodpecker. Okay. That's nice. Some kind of mallard or duck. I don't really know, honestly, as I say that, what makes a mallard, like, is a mallard and duck, are they just simply interchangeable, or is a mallard like the male, or just a certain species of duck? I don't know. Anyway, this is an airmail. Centennial of the Ethio-Djibouti Railway. Okay. 100-year anniversary then. And the woodpecker, another woodpecker. Okay, so clearly the same series, different denom. This one's a 30 cent. Very cool. I think I hear my water boiling. I'll be right back. It's just a farce there. It's not even boiling. Okay, so one stamp in this stock card. Really cool silver foil stamp. Some sort of costume from Gemu Gofa. Very cool. It doesn't look like airmail or anything, so just a neat costume. I like that. Okay, and the final thing is World Wildlife Fund cover here. Canceled in Stevensville, Maryland. I wonder when. It doesn't really say. This is clearly a metered mail cancel or whatever. Okay, well, it feels like there's stuff in there. Oh, man. Holy moly. Okay. What? Whoa. There's so much stuff in here. I did not expect this. Alright, well. What else? Okay, that's it. Interesting. Okay, well. Man. What? There's so much stuff in here. Okay. Wow. Way more Ethiopian than I expected just because of this one envelope. I thought we were done. Okay, that's neat. International Tourist Year. This is a wall painting from Gondar, 300 years old. Very cool. Okay. What is this? Libius bidentatus. Okay. Well, it's a cool looking bird. I like it. Some sort of fox. A simian fox? Hey, that's a cool picture. Yeah, definitely a nice image on this stamp. That's pretty. And more of the same series. Seems to be slightly stuck together. So different denoms here. 5 cent, 10 cent. The other was a 45. So we'll just move on. 13 months of sunshine. I think it says fishing on the left. It's kind of hard to read right there, but really small print. I think it says fishing. It's neat. Okay, Ethiopia. This looks like an older issue. Deborah Sina. Basketball. Okay. Airmail. Olympics. Okay. Ethiopia. 1966. World Health Organization new headquarters. All right. These look similar. Are they the same? Probably the same series. They look like it. A little bit different designs. Hairstyle. Yeah. Different hairstyles. Oh, it's focusing so much better. I love that. Alright. Ethiopia here. What is this? Second anniversary of the PDRE. People's... I don't know what that stands for. Ethiopia again here. Let's see. Basin, it says. It seems like I don't know, stars shining down on the city. Kind of cool. I don't know what's going on there. Here we have a pair. Oh boy, is that a real cancel? Ooh, that looks like a CDO to me. Trying to see what year. 40th anniversary of Ethiopian Airlines stamp. Well, there's no gum, so that may very well be an actual cancel. It says 86 on the cancel. Uh, 25th anniversary of Ethiopian Airlines. Ethiopia Airlines. Kind of a cool purple cancel. Okay, what is this? Some kind of silver foil stamp here. Costume from Arusi. Huh. Cool stamp. Okay, these look incredibly similar, yet they look like duplicates. What are these? Courvoisier, it says down in the bottom left. That should be maybe the, oh boy, engraver. The guy that engraved this design. Assuming, well, I can't really feel if these are engraved. These might be lithographed or something, but they usually do that, right? The name in the bottom left is whoever created the image. Airmail. I did not see that on the other ones, even though these are very similar. It looks like, yeah, one's airmail, one's not. Okay, look at this. This is cool. Up the fox again. We'll skip that. Ah, this one's damaged. Bummer. Kind of cool. I like it though. I'm sad it's damaged. This is a neat looking stamp. It says freshwater fishes of Ethiopia. Okay. Okay, I'm not going to try to read that. Airmail, some kind of cool bird. Okay. Alright, moving on. What is this? Soccer. This says España 82. Huh. Ooh, I think that water's actually boiling now. I can hear it jumping. State Council building. Huh. Okay, I think it's like this. Ethiopian bird notes. Maybe it's beer, but I think those are just like the legal tender. They seem to have a lot of reflective foil on their stamps. It's kind of nice. I like that personally. So interesting to see it so much. Ethiopian house architecture. Man, they look like something out of Dr. Seuss. Look like cupcakes. Okay. Oh, okay, so another cupcake house. Simeon Wolf. Huh. I like the blue. That's actually cool. I like this. Okay, looks like some kind of pottery. And lightly stuck. Okay. Yeah. Ancient bronze. That's neat. This looks like the same one as before, but not damaged. Nice to see. Cool. Okay. Ethiopia got some cow action going on. Well, it looks like cows and I guess sheep. Maybe goats. World Food Day. Huh. Okay, I better go put my spaghetti in. Hold on. A little bit of Earl Grey. What is this? King David from a manuscript. 15th century. Oh man, I love the smell of that spaghetti sauce, guys. It's distracting me. You know, that's actually one of the first things I ever learned to cook was spaghetti sauce. And it's one of the few things, actually it's one of the only things that I can just straight up make without a recipe. Yay for me. I love it so much. Okay, what is this? I was going to try to read that. Echinops ampical. Okay, yeah, I'm not going to. So, some kind of, looks like spiky looking plant. Spiky looking flower. Ethiopia. Here, what is this? The victory of Ethiopia. They do look happy. Huh. What is this one? This is a $1 denom. 1941 to May 1961. So yeah, and there's a 20. So probably 20-year anniversary of, I don't know, who knows, independence or something. Let's see. Okay, we saw that earlier with the skeleton. Let's see. This is an antelope. Wild animals of Ethiopia. Oh, greater kudu. Kudu. 30 cent from 89. Oh, Europe, Africa, Middle East, Asia, it says. Ethiopian Airlines. Okay, so 25th anniversary stamp. Okay. By the way, I think we'll finish off with Ethiopia for this episode. Just got too much other stuff cooking, literally. Let's see. So another silver foil stamp. Beautiful butterfly. 10 cent. Very cool. Okay. The centenary of Addis Ababa. Sorry, kind of hard to read. 100 years, and they got a city inside. That's actually a pretty cool design. I like that. That's nice. Okay, what is this? Hairstyle. Okay. Another hairstyle stamp. At least these are just only lightly stuck together. That's nice. The victory of Ethiopia. Sorry. 88, I think is what it says. Cool looking design. A lot going on that little stamp there. Okay, with some kind of plant. Spicy herbs. I love me some spicy herbs. The Canon of Tewodros. Oh man, it's a big giant fat cannon. What the heck? What the heck? Okay. It's almost cartoonish, that thing. Okay, it looks like the same one we just saw. Okay. Not sure what's going on. That might be the coat of arms. Another beautiful gold foil stamp. Man, those are just pretty. They really do like that stuff. And here's another. Oh, there's 3 of them all together. Very cool. Yeah, these are so pretty. Wow. Interesting. Okay. Okay, that we saw earlier. Okay, this looks like, what do you call it? Stained glass or something? The struggle of the African people. Actually, okay, it looks like it's meant to be this way. That's pretty. Very cool. Okay, ginormous guy here with a couple of selvages on it. I think we saw that earlier as well. Okay, this is potentially airmail. 40th anniversary of the Ethiopian Airlines. It doesn't look like it's actually an airmail, just a commemorative. Here's another one from that series from earlier. Yeah, those are pretty. I like that. Okay, this guy. Sugar factory. Huh. Okay. Must be the flag, this guy. Looks like a 1991 cancel. Is this... I thought it might be reflective foil too, but I'm not sure. Okay, well, okay, so another fox. Airmail stamp. I think we saw that earlier. That looks like a dam or something, by the way. Oh, yeah, it does. Coca Dam. Okay, alright. Ethiopian, I think it says fine art. This one does have reflective foil. Okay, I'm just trying to grab one of you guys. What is this? I don't know. It looks like they got a bonfire going. It almost looks religious. Whatever's happening there. Okay, another fox. Stained glass again. Okay, that's the one we kind of like the one we saw earlier. That's their money. So some duplication going on here. Speaking of duplication, so there's a few of this guy. How you doing, pal? Nice to see you. Okay, this we saw earlier. What is this? The victory of Ethiopia. I keep seeing that phrase. Did we see this actual one earlier? I can't recall. But another one with a cool design. There's just a lot going on. I like to have their airplane zooming around in the back and the clouds as well. I'm noticing some trends here as I'm browsing through. 1990. Not sure what this is commemorating. Oh boy. Hold on. I gotta get it up close to read it. Part of the Chamber of Columns. Okay. Part of the Chamber of Columns. I'd have to do some research, figure out what's going on with that, what that is. Dandelion? Oh god, I think those are called dandelions. Okay. Ethiopian manuscripts. Okay, what is this? 13 months of sunshine. Okay, looks like they're playing soccer. Spania 82, we saw one of these earlier. I think this one's different though. Oh, hold up. Alrighty, Sketty is done. And I just noticed I can hear light raindrops outside. I hear those little drops kissing the ground. It's kind of therapeutic. Okay, what is this? State Council Building. Okay. The victory of Ethiopia. Saw that one earlier. Okay, here's another also from that other series. That's pretty. Let's see. International Cooperation Year, 1965. Cool. Next. All I can see really read is it says stop. I'm not sure. It almost looks like disabled kids again. Maybe it looks like he's making him a prosthetic leg. I could be wrong, but intriguing. Okay, what we have next is this guy. Oh, hold on, let me read it. Ethiopian musical instruments. Okay. I mean, what? It looks like some freaking goats. Okay, I guess that guy might have an instrument. Okay. Does he make the goats dance? Like the Pied Piper of Ethiopia? Okay, so, another airmail. 15 center with a pretty looking bird. Nice colors on the bird. Okay, the fox returns. And whatever this is, a big ship or what? 25th anniversary of the Ethiopian shipping lines. Yep. Just a big old ship. Looks like it's still being built. Or, I mean, it looks like it. I'm not sure, but okay. Well, that was a pretty good stack of stamps there. And then we have, to finish off, just this one glassine here. Let's see what kind of goodies it's got for us. I can already tell you that more of the same. Oh, a bunch of them. Jeez. Holy moly. Wow, cool. I wonder with all of these that I have if I would have completed this series here. Could be. They're very pretty. I just like this one. Alright, alright. Back in the pile, everyone. Okay. What is this? Big old airmail. African Solidarity. So I guess that they're just proud of being African. Okay. Some kind of bird. Very dinosauric. Oh man, I swear I've seen this bird before. They're pretty big, I think. I might be confusing it with another, but it's got that kind of horn on its head. There's a pretty big, gnarly, dangerous bird walking around that has that same kind of head that I've seen on the internet. So, anyways. What is this? Airmail. A bunch of cattle. Huh. Right. Looks like a birdie. Airmail. They've got some good looking birds. Okay, so there's another. That former issue. What is this? Oh boy. 10th anniversary. So 10th anniversary of Him's coronation. I guess that his name is Him. And this is the 10th anniversary of his coronation. Okay. 50 years of leadership, 1916 to 66. Looks like him. Pretty stamp. Okay. So we saw these earlier, I think. Just another iteration. Ethiopia. Final stamp. The 25th anniversary of the United Nations. Cool. Well, I gotta say, I like these. I like that they use reflective foil so much. It's just a pretty thing to choose to put on your stamp. Nice wildlife, beautiful scenery, a little bit of history. And this has overall been an enjoyable folder. I actually like Ethiopia. Yeah, I like the panda too. So, very cool stamps. Anyways, I wanted to share a couple of souvenirs that I brought back from Florida. Look at these alligator hands. Pretty cool, huh? This one's actually a back scratcher. A big long pole. And then I got two of these so they can sit side by side. I don't actually know what they do. what they pump these full of to preserve them, but I think these are cool. I saw a big giant gator head that had been taxidermied on the shelf while I was there, but they were like, yeah, that's $1,000. I was like, oh my goodness. Definitely couldn't have carried it on anyways on the plane, so yeah. A little piece fell off, a little scale. I don't think these are meant to be handled constantly. But yeah, I wanted to share. These are cool, man. I'm going to put these on my desk over here. Pretty funky looking, not for everybody, I'm sure, but I find them fascinating. And yeah, I went looking, by the way, on the internet for gator heads. Oh boy, apparently they get around 20 inches to like 23 inches is like a really big adult. And it's amazing the price difference from a 20 inch to a 23 inch. It goes from like $300-$400 for a 20 inch to like $1,000 for like a 23 inch. So maybe they weren't a big rip off at the store. But you know what was actually sad is I also got a jawbone knife. It was probably like an 8-inch knife. It was very pretty. It's only $20, but they were very adamant that I'd be able to carry it on the plane. Now, you know, I don't like to think I'm an idiot. I mean, I was definitely questioning it. Like, really? You're telling me I can bring this jawbone knife on the plane? Like, yeah. As long as you have the receipt. And we've had other customers do it, and they've returned years later and told us that they successfully did. Anyways, total baloney. Of course, they took it from me. And so I'm out $20 from this place. Misleading me, and at the end I thought, well, duh, of course, I knew better. Like, you can't bring a big old jawbone knife on an airplane, come on. Yeah, so I should have just followed my guts on that one, but anyways, everything else I was able to keep and carry on like this. Can't really threaten the pilot with these, so anyways, thanks for watching, guys. I do appreciate all of you. Sorry for my absence there for a little bit. I'm going to jump back into the swing of things here. I kind of need to get my Japanese album back out and begin working on that again. I still have plenty of work to do, and I enjoyed checking out these stamps. It has actually been quite a while since I've done one of these Kyle's Cabinets episodes, and you know what? I do love them. I think I say that every episode. Oh yeah, I like doing this. I love these episodes. I honestly have no idea what I have in these cabinets, and it's really cool to go through them, so hope you guys enjoyed the journey. I will catch you guys later on. Bye.